Hey guys, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Y'all, so I had to very quickly give y'all a view update because there's a lot going on with the ladies. First things first, remember that interview that Meghan McCain did with Variety where she spilled all the tea, okay? And she claimed that there was a very toxic work environment over there at The View, even though I feel like we as a group have pretty much concluded that Meghan made it toxic. But different conversation for a different day. Y'all, the scandalous thing about this whole situation is that Sara Haines and Whoopi Goldberg were met up with the press, right? And y'all, they had a lot to say about the Meghan McCain interview. Okay, well, not a lot to say. Okay, it was actually the complete opposite. They did not have that much to say. But I thought it was really interesting, and I had to come on here and show y'all these clips because Sara and Whoopi seem to be very unbothered by Meghan McCain and her defamatory comments about her former workplace. Go ahead and check out this clip from Sara Haines.
Meghan McCain trashing The View. How do you feel about that? Is that upsetting?
No.
But she's saying like it's a toxic work environment and like the coworkers are toxic.
I've never experienced that myself.
So Sara Haines basically said, you know, I understand what she's saying, but at the same time, I didn't experience a toxic work environment, right? So it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Now, y'all, here's the kicker. Whoopi Goldberg, okay, met up with the press. And, you know, her response was a bit more shady. She was a bit more quick. Whoopi just didn't care about the situation. And I was all the way here for her attitude because this is the exact sentiment that Meghan McCain deserves. Go ahead and check out this clip.
Meghan McCain trashing The View. What do you say to that?
Nothing.
Do you care about that? Any bad feelings? You're more things to worry about than Meghan McCain.
Whoopi basically said, I don't care. Okay, I don't care what Meghan got going on. I don't care what the girl is doing. I don't care if she's writing a book called Bad or Good Republican. I don't care if she's writing, you know, gossip columns for Daily Mail. I could care less that she's doing tell-all interviews about The View with Variety magazine. I don't care. Whoopi said, I'm worried about my health and medical needs. I'm worried about this cane and these knees. I'm worried about reading the teleprompter right when I get up there every day to do The View. Yeah, she don't care nothing about this. She told that interviewer that she has better things to think about than Meghan McCain's tell-all interview with Variety. And I fell out. Okay, I fell out because I love the honesty behind that answer, behind that response. Because honestly, Meghan McCain, who really cares? I mean, we care over here at the House of Aaron because there's drama happening. But in the grand scheme of things, Sara don't agree with you. Whoopi don't care. Nobody else is paying attention to what you got going on. So what's the point, sis? Okay? Clearly, she just did this interview not to make sure that The View evolves when it comes to their behind-the-scenes drama, but because she needed to sell that Audible exclusive book that I hear nobody's reading. Okay? So it is what it is. But y'all, guess who can relate to Meghan's disappointing experience on The View? Her ex-best friend, Abby Huntsman. Former View co-host Abby Huntsman went on Behind the Table, I believe it's called, which is The View's podcast. And she said that she felt pressured to be controversial, right? She said, I did feel trapped sometimes because I felt like just to be me wasn't what the executives wanted. She said, and I was not rewarded for being me. I was not rewarded for not being so out there. That was difficult because I went into news to be authentic, to be myself, and to be truthful, and to give the viewers what I actually felt about things. So that was a really tough thing to realize pretty early on when I got there. Now, y'all, Abby has always been clicking to me. She's always been very irritating because the woman is boring. And if you read between the lines like I did, then she basically said that the executives did not reward her for being boring. Like, I don't know if Abby Huntsman knew, but The View is infotainment, right? It's news and information. It's facts and all of that stuff, but it's also entertainment. And so you must have a personality. Not only do you have to report what's going on and give your opinion on what's going on, but you kind of have to be interesting. And Abby is surprised that the executives didn't reward her very mundane personality. I'm confused. Okay, I'm confused. Honey, we didn't want you to be controversial. We didn't want you to be extreme. We didn't want you to be out there. We wanted you to not be boring. Now, you guys, I believe Abby Huntsman is a moderate independent, but in my humble opinion, she leans all the way down there to the right. Okay. And I find it interesting how the two women who lean to the right have had the hardest time on set, which makes a little bit of sense, seeming as though the show is liberal. However, I'm starting to think that both Abby and Meghan have failed to insert their own toxic ways into this conversation. So y'all got to let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Do you agree with Whoopi? Do we have other things to think about, right? Better things to think about? Let me know. I love you guys. And don't forget to create a great day.